Hi people, how are you? Welcome to our virtual class. Today is April the 3rd and we are going to work with our revision from units 7 and 8, okay? So today, nothing new. We are going to revise what we learned during this month, okay? So you have to do the activities that are on page 50 and 51, okay? The first part of this revision is grammar. So as you can see, you have an activity in which you have to circle option A or option B, okay? So you have to read the sentences or the questions and you have to choose which of the options A or B best fits, okay? It's the right one. So for example, you have the first question is an example. So you have option who and option what, and the blank space you have to complete is your name. So the right option is option B. What's your name? Okay, so you have to do the same with the rest of the questions and sentences, okay? You have 15 in total. Then you have vocabulary. In vocabulary, in this activity, you have to complete the verbs in activity A, okay? So you have 6 sentences and you have to complete them with the missing verbs, okay? You have some letters as examples, as guides, okay? For example, for my mom's birthday, I always a big chocolate cake. So the verb there is make. Well, you have to do the same with the rest of the sentences. I always play computer games after school. Can I buy credit card? In summer we in the mountains, but in the winter we okay? So you have the first letters of the verbs to help you. Then in activity B, you have to write the following words in the sequence, okay? So you have first, second, third, fifth, sixth, 10th, 11th, okay? 18th, 19th, and the same with the rest of the sequences that are in that activity. And in activity C, you have to write the activities, okay? So you have a picture and you have to write the activity that that picture is representing, okay? And you have number one, the first one is an example, cycling. That is vocabulary. Then in the pronunciation part, you have to underline the stressed syllable. Remember that we were working with pronunciation these last classes, okay? So you have to listen. First you have to read and underline in the word, in each word, the syllable that is stressed, okay? The one that is pronunciated stronger, okay? And as a guide you have the words divided into syllables, ok? Ya están divididas en sílabas. Ustedes tienen que subrayar la que suena más fuerte, la acentuada, ok? Vieron que ellos separan en sílabas de forma diferente a la nuestra. Entonces, como guía ya tienen las palabras separadas. Then, in activity B, you have to write the words for the sound pictures, ok? So, you have to write words there, okay, for those sounds. Para eso vayan a la página 134 y 135, que ahí está toda la parte de Sound Bank, okay, los diferentes sonidos para los diferentes grupos de diptongos o vocales, etcétera, ¿ok? Tienen ahí el simbolito fonético y tienen un dibujito, entonces tienen que escribir el nombre de ese dibujito, ¿ok? The word for that picture, and you have an example. Bike, okay? Well, then you have to go to the sound bank and you have to look for more words with the same sounds and add to those words. Escribir más palabras si quieren, pueden hacerlo, pueden escribir más palabras en el chart, ok, con esos mismos sonidos que les pide ahí. Then you have to read. You have to read Come to Belfast and be inspired. You have to read this text and you have to match the headings with the text, ok, el título para cada párrafo, unirlo 1, 2 and 3. Then you have to read the website and tick if you can find the information in the text, okay? So you have from 1 to 7, you have to read from 1 to 7 and tick if that information is in the text or not, okay? Then in the following activity, you have to listen to these 5 people and answer the questions about them, okay? So that is listening comprehension. Listen and answer the questions. For example, when Charles comes home, he plays with his children and then okay, he has dinner, he makes dinner, or he relaxes, okay? That is listening comprehension. And then you have to tick in the last activity if you can do these activities or not. So, can you talk about what you do in your free time? If you can, you have to tick. If not, cross, okay? Can you give instructions and orders? For example, sit down. Can you talk about films and actors that you like? Can you say the date? Can you say what people can do in your town? Can you talk about activities you like, love, hate doing? Okay, that is what you have to see to revise Unit 7.